before Mum's illness and to be a pilgrim at the funeral. There was ironed sheets, proper scones, polished door knockers, all the fusspot stuff that me and Marge used to laugh at, which was also sneering. But with the war coming so soon after that, things got buggered and stayed that way, me and Marge not having any of Mum's famous elbow grease, or whatever it was stopped mould growing indoors and butter going off. Just me and Marge in charge. Just two stupid girls. And Dad posted off to Singapore to fight the enemy, and then his letters that stopped coming. Sheets rumpled as they come, hens turning up in the kitchen to peck and splatter, and Marge no longer a virgin because of Bobby. Mum would have died. Anyway, Marge was lucky not to be on the day shift, as it turns out, wearing an orange turban and not a blue one like me and Iris. Lucky to be leaving to go home, so that all she heard was a faraway noise, and even then she said she never made the connection. She was tired, reckoned it was just a bomb, paid no notice. And when I mentioned it in Chicago later, she'd clean forgotten it. Funny the things you wipe out. But I remembered. I was there. There's a whole row of us working in blue turbans. Maisie Wheeler on one side of me and Iris Jones on the other. And Maisie's yakking about a blast in Sheffield, hit a tram and got the driver and the conductress electrocuted. "It shrank them both to the size of dolls," says Maisie. "I swear." "Load of bollocks," says Iris. "How can an electric current do that?" And I'm puzzling it over. It sounds true to me, because no one understands electricity. It is that close to magic. And then the 10 o'clock bell goes, which is our cue for a sing-song. So we forget about tram conductors, shrunk to the size of dolls, and away we go. Along the street she wheels a perambulator. She wheels it in the springtime and in the month of May. And if you ask her why the hell she wheels it for a soldier who is far, far away, far away, far away, far away, far away. She wheels it for a soldier who is far, far away. Iris is singing too. I know because I'm standing right next to her. But my turning blade has some muck in it, and all of a sudden I need a better rag. So I go up the line to get one from Mr. Simpson, still singing. Above the shelf her father keeps a shotgun. He keeps it in the springtime and in the month of May. And if you ask him why the hell he keeps it for a soldier who is far, far away, far away, far away. I've got my rag, and I'm just coming back. My mouth's still open from singing the chorus when it happens. The bang's so loud, it splits your head in half. Then a big whoosh, and the whole world gets sucked up and thrown. And there's Iris, being chucked into the air like a little scrap. Torn apart she is, because out gushes the red blood, and there's bits that looks like meat from the butcher's. Maybe mince. And you see her whole arm and shoulder spat sideways and flop to the floor. And there, look, there's her arm, and her hand that has a ring on its finger, which is not allowed in here because it says clearly in the rules, no jewellery permitted. An engagement ring, it looks like. There's another surprise, see? She's a dark horse, ain't she? I try to shut my mouth, which is still open from the singing, but I can't. It's gone dry. I just stare at Iris's arm and hand and shoulder on the floor, not wanting to look at the mince bit that's left behind, possibly still alive because it's screaming. Damage. Total loss of one arm and one shoulder because, like Mr. Simpson says, the manufacture of munitions is not a blinking joke, girls.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.